Taylor Swift, the anti-hero who knows how to keep her fans both politically aware and entertained, didn't even support Joe Biden's 2024 campaign. However, Trump took it personally and has been flexing his popularity more than Taylor Swift in private. Taylor felt compelled to criticize Trump in light of this shocking revelation. Let's take a look.
Instagram, Taylor Swift is calling on her followers to vote today. The megastar told her more than 282 million followers to vote for their favorite candidates. She pointed out Tennessee specifically in her post. In the past, she has voted here in the state.
Pop artist Taylor Swift, who has sold over $1 billion in tickets, urged her millions of followers to cast ballots in the Super Tuesday primary elections across the United States, but she did not support any one candidate. She shared a link to Vote.org, a nonpartisan voter registration website with her 282 million Instagram followers on Tuesday, encouraging them to plan their voting. The 14-time Grammy Winners Tour is the most grossing concert tour in history. One thing, however, may still encourage people to cast ballots today. Taylor Swift encouraged her 282 million Instagram followers to participate in Tuesday's super primary. Today, on March 5th, Tennessee and 16 other states and territories will hold their presidential primaries. Taylor Swift took time out on Super Tuesday to urge her followers to cast ballots in the 2024 primary elections. If you haven't already, make plans to vote today and cast your ballot for the candidates that best represent you. Swift stated in her Instagram story that you may visit Vote.org to find out the location and hours of your polling station, regardless of where you live in the U.S., including Tennessee. Responses to the post from Swifties around the world, who have been waiting impatiently for the pop sensation to weigh in during this turbulent political cycle, were divided. It seems that Taylor Swift has become the embodiment of everything that Trump opposes, even more so than Barack Obama, Clinton, Hillary Hunter Biden, or Joe Biden. Even if Swift is not a politician, her opinions and behavior appear to go against Trump's principles and convictions. Tensions between the two of them increased during Swift's time on screen as a result of Trump's criticism of her on Truth Social, a platform he founded after being prohibited from using traditional social media. Swift has avoided political controversy in the past, but in 2018, she strongly urged her fans to back Democrats against Republican Representative Marsha Blackburn in Tennessee. This was her most active involvement to date in helping musicians in the streaming era. The 2018 legislation updated royalties and licensing guidelines, enacting a comprehensive change in copyright law that took years to draft and was unanimously approved by the Senate and House. Joe Biden hasn't helped Taylor in any way, and he never will. Trump penned Dina LOL. One of the MMA's attorneys countered that Trump didn't either, saying on Sunday on Variety that he only signed our legislation. Swift's endorsement of Biden for re-election in 2020 sparked weeks of speculation in conservative circles about whether the pop star would support him. Some right-wing politicians and media outlets even theorized that the Super Bowl was rigged to favor the Kansas City Chiefs, giving Swift more exposure for the endorsement, not that she needs it. With just one Instagram post last year, she encouraged over 35,000 people to register. Trump also included the Chief in his tweet, complimenting the tight end, Travis Kelce, who has drawn criticism from conservatives for appearing in ads for Bud Light and zero vaccinations. Even though Travis, her boyfriend, is definitely liberal and doesn't like me, I still like her. Swift has consistently encouraged fans to register to vote, and last September her post on Instagram led to a surge in registrations on Vote.org, where at the time the website was averaging 13,000 users every 30 minutes. Trump wrote that in 2020 she endorsed President Joe Biden and spoke out against President Donald Trump, who was in office. GOP primaries and caucuses are being held in 15 states today, according to polls taken by Alabama voters. Alaska and California, it's still unclear if Swift will use her platform this year to do more than just encourage her fans to vote, but there is definitely an appetite for her to do so. The Karma singer has long been encouraging American Swifties to fulfill their civic duty using Vote. Maine and other states, in addition to Tennessee, where Swift relocated at the age of 14, can cast ballots. It is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization that works to register voters and reach voters who are underrepresented and underserved in November. She linked her followers to the website in advance of Colorado's Election Day. Kentucky, Maine, Mississippi, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, Virginia, and Texas forbid voters from casting ballots. Vote. Org revealed a 22.5% increase in voter registrations compared to the previous year after pop star Swift reminded fans to register on National Voter Registration Day in September. The website also showed a 1,226 increase in participation within an hour of the pop star posting. Swift broke her silence on politics for the first time in 2018. Joe Biden came under fire from former President Donald Trump for apologizing for calling the killers of Lack and Riley illegal aliens. In addition, Trump questioned Biden's position and emphasized that the person in question was an illegal alien. Biden made an error at the State of the Union address when he mispronounced Lack and Riley as Lincoln. Riley's Rome campaign Georgia. Trump chastised Biden for expressing regret for calling Locke and Riley's killer, Jose Antonio Ibarra, an illegal rather than offering an apology for his error. According to Trump, Biden ought to have apologized for his apology to the murderer, stressing in his speech that he is an illegal alien, an illegal immigrant, and he should never have been in our country, and he wouldn't have been under the Trump policies. Swift wasn't going to sit back and take it all in. When asked about Trump's remarks during an interview with journalist Savannah Guthrie on NBC News Morning Show, she didn't hold back her anger and frustration over the criticism of her music career. Her comeback should have shocked the former president. The singer expressed her disapproval of his comment and called out Trump's use of foul language and personal insults, saying that she has no respect for people who resort to such negative remarks. Trump said, "We all knew Trump wasn't going to just stop there." Swift went on to say that Taylor Swift spoke with Guthrie about the broader implications of Trump's behavior, emphasizing the need to speak out against misogyny and bullying. Her candid remarks in response to Trump's criticism demonstrate her commitment to addressing social injustices and advancing decency and respect in discourse. Not only did Taylor Swift refute Trump's derogatory remarks about her, but she also stood up for herself and demonstrated that being prejudiced or cruel to others is unacceptable. Taylor Swift delivered the message that everyone should stand together against bullying and discrimination, regardless of where it occurs. She also did not hesitate to highlight the fact that even powerful people like Trump should be held accountable for their words and actions, because she wanted to draw attention to a larger social issue rather than just their personal argument. That just goes to show how many bridges the former president wants to burn if he gets elected again. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you always stay tuned for more of such content.